All right, we're hitting home runs today here, folks. Jim, our next question was sent via email to CornyDriveThru@gmail.com from James. I'd like to know Jim's thoughts on wrestlers wearing high-top basketball shoes like Air Jordans and tennis shoes instead of traditional boots. Does the lack of padding on the shoes pose a danger to wrestlers?
Well, this has become a thing because I guess everybody wants to look stylish, right? Where they got all the new tennis shoes and everything, the sneakers. That's what I wore. Again, we're going back to me wrestling as a manager. That's what I wore all those years was not only the long tights and the pads down the arm and pads down the leg, but also the high top tennis shoes. Because I was trying to give the impression that I was not a wrestler, that I was a manager forced into this fucking thing. And I'm trying to pad myself up, but also I didn't want wrestling boots because that would look like I was trying to be a manager. So I got the high top tennis shoes that I could give my ankles a little bit of support, but for the shit that I was doing, it wasn't like, again, I wasn't doing leapfrogs and drop kicks. So my ankles didn't need a ton of support to get beat up, but it looked like I didn't belong because I wasn't professionally dressed out. And now with the guys that are wearing the fucking sweatpants or the parachute pants or the goddamn sneakers or the street clothes or whatever the fucking deal is, to me, it's always looked indie, outlaw, low budget, whatever. Unless every once in a while it's somebody's gimmick. And then you can make a case for it, but it's gone. If anybody could wear the tennis shoes, maybe the Usos can. But for the most part, it started in the indies because the guys couldn't really afford gear to begin with. And then the indie guys started, even when they got the money, they didn't want to change their look. So it looks bleh.